Hello, Marcus Lim here with JSA. So this is the all-in relaunch of JSA by Lemire, and this collects 6 issues, I think. It says here the back collects JSA number 1 to 6 by writer Jeff Lemire, artist Diego, okay, from who did J. Garrett the Flash mini series from 2024, I think. So let me show you the 6 issues. So here's issue 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. You can see the first issue, also the same cover used for the hardcover. And yes, so on the cover we have the classic JSA characters, right? J. Garrett, obviously, Alan Scott, the heart and brains, I guess, of the team. And then you've got newer ones like Dr. Midnight, or I guess newer versions of the characters. The Midnight, Obsidian, this Jade, that's Our Man, that's Ted Grant, Wildcat. Yeah, so all the classic JSA characters are in this team, as well as the younger, newer ones as well. And that's what makes the JSA so special. It's about legacy, multi-generational, like a family as well, right? That's what makes it so unique. And so, if I take off the jacket, we have a very nice wrap-around cover with all the characters, okay? And then let's look at what's in the book. So it collects 6 issues, and I think it's the first story arc covers 12 issues, so this is only, I guess, part 1 of 2. Now we begin with very quick recap of the JSA over the years. Let's see, over the years. Yeah, so it's called Ragnarok, right? This whole story arc. But yeah, we sort of get right into the action. You see some of the JSA characters, but all of a sudden, we see that some of the characters are actually in somewhere else, Tower of Fate, in some kind of other dimension, right? And we don't really know how they got there yet. There's a bit of a twist where you see Obsidian, fake Obsidian. It's actually Johnny Sorrow working for the Injustice Society. And then we flash back to a week before, and that gives us a bit more insight into what exactly happened. So it explains issue 1. So now we know, okay, yeah, how they got to transported to the Tower of Fate in this other demon dimension. And yeah, along the way we see Hawkman being captured. We see there's some kind of bond between Jade and Sam, I think. Dr. Midnight, right, trying to figure things out. So there's actually quite a lot of things happening, and especially because there's so many characters that it is quite hard sometimes to get your bearings and know where everyone is. But I think Jeff Lemire does a good job of giving everyone time to shine. And again, right, this is Jeff Lemire has said this. He loves the JSA because it's about family, legacy. So we do get for instance, different generations of heroes getting together. like I guess Ted Grant and the new Dr. Fate, right? Khalid. And so it's nice to have those interactions across generations. But again, he also makes it quite approachable and accessible for new readers as well. Okay, and as we get to the end, there is unfortunately a casualty. But yeah, that's actually, as I said, not the end, right? I think the main story arc, Ragnarok, is still currently going in the ongoing series, so we'll definitely be expecting a volume 2 covering the second half, issues 7 to 12. For character designs, some bonuses by the artist Diego, and that's it. Okay, so that's the first volume, and as I was saying, it's a very nice relaunch of the JSA that focuses on the family aspect of team, and so it is a classic JSA story with a fresh modern twist. So hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.